Deadlock, a game which opened up its doors for invite-only closed beta testing in late summer of 2024, is a hero-based, multiplayer online battle arena set in 1940s New York that sees a cast of supernatural monsters, agents, and even gods team up to complete a ritual, summoning a deity known as patrons. Today, we look at Haze, an agent in the Occult Security and Investigation Commission, also known as the OSIC. She is part of an elite unit called the Sandman Division, who is tasked with infiltrating the dreams of people that might be a threat to the United States, fighting as a devastating assassin with a speciality in isolating and eliminating her foes. We'll break down her stats, strats, and abilities to give you all the information you'll need to eliminate the competition. At 650 base HP, scaling plus 33 every boon, she is part of the lower half of heroes in terms of HP. And with 3 stamina, she sees the same mobility potential as most others in the game. Haze's weapons of choice is called Censure and Penance, 2 rapid-fire SMGs that deal 48 damage per second and have a fall-off range of 46 meters. Sleep Dagger is Haze's first ability, which sees her throw a dagger that damages and sleeps the target, slowing their movement speed and preventing them from any actions. All upgrades see in massive debuffs like removing 1 stamina, minus 60% stamina recovery, and a bullet resist and fire rate debuff on waking up, making this an excellent tool you can use to set up you and your team for kills. Smoke Bomb is Haze's second ability, which sees you fade out of sight, becoming invisible and gaining sprint speed. Attacking removes your invisibility, but using items does not, and under 18 meters, enemies can see through your invisibility. The second upgrade gives you a 10% bullet lifesteal amp after you exit invis, making this an excellent skill in your arsenal you can use to stack the cards in your favor. Fixation is Haze's third ability, which sees a stacking weapon damage amp on targets you hit with multiple bullets. The first upgrade giving you a 55 spirit damage tick and a 15% slow for 2 seconds after 20 stacks, and the last seeing the weapon damage per stack almost doubled, making Haze one of the highest sustained damage dealing characters in the game. Bullet Dance is Haze's ultimate ability, seeing you enter a flurry, firing your weapon at nearby enemies with perfect accuracy and added bullet damage. The first upgrade seeing this damage almost doubled, and the last giving you 60% bullet evasion and a 3 meter per second move speed bonus, making this an excellent skill you can use at the end of fights to clean up. Now that we've talked about Haze's abilities and their upgrades, let's talk about how to utilize her kit to neutralize your enemies. Sleep Dagger is the main ability you'll use in most engagements. It'll set you up to get nice and close, giving most heroes no choice but to fight it out with you. As a tip, if you are close enough to charge a heavy melee, Sleep Dagger is long enough that most times it will allow you to get a free one on them, giving you an edge in the fight. Smoke Bomb is a great tool you can utilize to get you to where you want to go fast, while also being great at allowing you to land easy sleep daggers. Haze's ult before the last upgrade is very risky. Be careful not to overuse this ability and get yourself caught out before you've had a chance to do damage. Bait out crowd control or try and wait till your team has them locked down before you full commit. That way you can freely utilize the full duration to nuke the enemy team. Haze is best paired with people who can help you secure kills. Thus, allies like Bebop and Kelvin can use their ability to bring enemies to you or trap them close and allow you to unleash your insanely high DPS. On the opposite, characters like Paradox and Ivy can use their abilities to negate your damage while also putting you in bad positions, making it difficult to stay in the right spot to win the fight. When itemizing Haze, early, look to grab items like Backstabber and Restoration Shot to give you a little bit of sustain in lane while also making it really hard for people to disengage. Mid, shift into items like kinetic dash and fleetfoot to keep you on the move while also giving you fire rate and extra ammo, enabling you to fully utilize fixation. Late, look to grab items like siphon bullets and toxic bullets, synergizing with the high fire rate items you've been getting throughout the match to apply even more on-hit effects that will steal HP and lower their ability to regenerate. An example of an endgame build would be something like burst fire, siphon bullets, toxic bullets, fleetfoot, vampiric burst, fury trance, ricochet, escalating resilience, lucky shot, armor piercing rounds, kinetic dash, and swift striker. This build will give you all the items you need to obliterate the opposition by giving you an insane amount of DPS that few heroes can handle, providing both active and passive healing while you land shots, all while keeping you mobile so you can maintain strong positioning. Now that you have a great base of strategies and items you can use to make the most out of Haze, you too can infiltrate your way to victory. Tell me in the comments your favorite Haze builds and anything I might have missed. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and make sure you come back for a breakdown on our next hero, Holiday, the small town sheriff.